Okie doke. Just waiting for Minecraft to load. And then we'll hop in. But yes, it is a new year, so happy new year to everyone, because I didn't see any of yous. Because I wanted to stream before Christmas, but I wasn't very well over Christmas, so I didn't stream. Hopefully this works. It has been a while since I have actually streamed anything. But we are playing on a new server today. But I say no new, but I have been playing on it for a while. It's called the Kingdoms and Empires, which is exciting. Yes. Also, let me know how the stream is doing. Because, like I said, the server. Yes. Thank you. Okay, it's downloading a resource pack. I have space. I have the space. It's fine. We fine. Let me know if my stream is like ass or anything like that. Like I said, it's been a while and the internet nearly died over Christmas. That's how bad it was. So we had like 11 of us for Christmas, which is fun. Okay, ooh. Why am I back at spot? Oh yeah, because I was running around. Oh, textures. Textures! I forgot. I was messing around on this, like, a while ago. Can everyone see stream okay? Does anyone in chat is stream okay? You say yes. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my corner of Twitch. Please let me know if the stream is ass, because I don't care. I will try to fix as best as I can. Oh, there's a tail. Oh my god, I forgot there's texture packs and everything on here. Because the owner of the server, Mango, I don't think they're on. No, they're not on. Poop. But yeah. Not being funny, the textures are pretty cool, like. My sword is like partially broken. Come hither. Thank you. Like I said, please let me know how a stream is. Is it good? Is it bad? Can you see everything? Because this is going to be very scuffed. Scuffed stream. You love a good scuffed stream. Because my internet is garbage. My internet is trash. I live in a hole. We live in a hole under the ground and it's magnificent. Like I said, I have been on this server before. because it got reset like a while back. Yeah, if I remember rightly, it got reset just before Christmas. Like just before Christmas, it got reset. I'm also a walking torch as well because we have abilities on this server, as you can probably tell if you can tell. One minute. There is a sheep somewhere. I just want to check something real quick. Hi, Finch. How are you? Please let me know if stream is good. Because it's the first stream of the new year and I haven't done this for a while. Un momento. Let me give that a try. I might be on the wrong internet. I think I might be. Hopefully it's not as bad. Because if my dad is downloading, I'm gonna kick his ass. Okay, back to game. So, yeah. I'm a walking torch. To put it, politely. Okay, yeah, we're working a bit nicer now. Woo! Scuff stream might not be scuffed. Also, we hit 100 views. I'm so happy. But yeah, on this server, server, we have abilities. We are literally benders. You know, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. We are something similar to that. And it's magnificent. I will be streaming on the Chat SMP this year at some point as well. So yes, I have fire abilities. I don't know if all of them work. I'm assuming they do. Because this is something new we're trying out. We also have like cool textures and stuff like that as well. There is a sheep that is pissing me the fuck off. Okay. But yeah, I thought I have been on this server for a while. I got invited to the server like back in like last year, sometime last year, and I thought it would be pretty cool to stream on this server. Now I did ask if it was okay for me to stream on the server. Mango, who owns the server, said that's fine. They didn't have a problem with it and stuff like that. But I just realised I need to let everyone on the Discord know. And I'm a part of like so many servers now, it's unbelievable. And just... I'll put it in media for now. There's that. There we go. That sheep's pissing me off. All I can hear is bang. Bang. Fuck off. Okay. But yes, I thought since it's a new year, why not? Oh, fuck it, dark. Oh, wait, I'm a walking torch. Did it pop up with that? Yeah, it did. Woo! Who needs torches when you are a torch? I don't have any armor. Fuck. But yeah, long story short, I joined the server when we reset it when it was night. I shat myself. I was like, oh fuck, this is not what's supposed to be happening. But yes. Margot just said they love my accent. Why, thank you. It is a northern British accent. This is the 1.18 update as well. So, this is going to be fun. Whee! We'll put that there. Why does the lever look so weird? Oh, the lever looks so weird. Oh, it's making me text still. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah. You feel the strength of the rising sun and empower your firebending. Yes. Yes, I do. It's magnificent. Like I said, who needs torches? Thank you for the follow, Mango. Yay. Who needs torches when you yourself are a torch? It is magnificent. So, the basic gist of the Kingdoms and Empires server was basically there was different factions and each of us like traded in different stuff and things like that. And we decided that now that the 1.18 update was out, we were going to update the server, new seed, everything, start over fresh. I set things on fire. Okay. And, oh, there's a dolphin down there. Oh, you can see right the way through the ocean. And basically, I have no idea what's going to happen now. Like, I don't know whether... Oh yeah, I have a fire shield. I forgot them. I am probably gonna, like, build... Because where I am right now is currently spawn. And I don't know if anyone else will probably pop on the server at some point. If they do, that's fine. Just put a little chat message like, I am live. Yeah, that's just about it. I'll put it in the Discord so they know. Whee! Whee! There's a fucking, like, big-ass jungle biome as well, right next door. And I'm like, oh, legend. Legendary. What's this? Oh, it's more water. Okay. There was a azalea tree somewhere, and I think someone dug, like, straight down. I remember finding it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that belongs to someone who actually is a part of the server as well. I'm not gonna go down there. Why? I don't want to go down there because I haven't got a water bucket because I haven't found any iron. But this is the 1.18 update, so... Caving is better than mining. As they say. Yeah, I know about the brick recipe. So basically, if any of you who are watching have seen like the whole Kingdoms like SMP with like Scott Smager and all of them, Trident boy! Oh my god, there's a trident man! Run away! Basically, it's similar to that. Ah! Rude! And it's fun. We have fun on the server. We vibe on the server. But all of us have, like, abilities as well. So, Mango, who owns the server, I think they're Earth. And someone else who's a part of the server as well, I think they are Air. It's like Avatar: The Last Airbender kind of vibes, if you've seen that. I want more cows so I can have leather, but the texture of leather is triggering me like so bad. Oh, it is so dark. I light. Ah! Shit. I have no good stuff. Okay. I have none of the good stuffs. Oh no, what should I do? I have so much wool though. What should I do? I could go and find trees, but my wooden axe is like nearly falling apart. I might have to. Or I could just mine for a bit and hope and pray and hope that I find coal. But if any of you know me, I am not a patient miner. Oh, thank you. Should I get rid of the birch trees, since birchwood is like my least favourite type of wood? I fucking hate it. It's just no, birchwood shouldn't exist. It just shouldn't. I'm gonna build like a large tree house anywhere, like high above, like I did before the server got reset. Because we were in 1.17 before the server got reset. I lived on a mushroom for like the first day or so when I joined the server. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best. Living on top of a brown shroom. I was also next to like a gigantic crater that had like a shit ton of iron though, so I can't complain. You know, fun times. Fun times with me. I'm also kind of scared because of Vex has been coding plugins lately, and on Twitter, they posted that they'd finished like a most recent plugin, and they were going to see whether me or Corey were going to be the next victims of it, and I am terrified for when Vex asks me to join them, to code it, to literally join them, because I don't want to. Vex scares me sometimes. like, like, not in a bad way, it's just sometimes the ideas are like, what? But yes. Fun times. Fun times. We are probably going to be streaming for quite a while. Because Alex still... Well, Alex is getting a computer. That's the difference. That's why they haven't been in my streams as of late. Because how... But then again, I haven't streamed much. Like, I was supposed to stream over Christmas, and that didn't happen. I don't know what... Because some of these things, I don't know what they do. And, yeah, it's kind of weird. This is like a new thing that we're trying out, since the server has been reset. I do plan, if there are any chads, to play on the Chad SMP at some point. Do not worry, I have not forgotten that promise. It's actually kind of funny how the Chad SMP came to be. It's fucking funny. It started off on Tumblr in the Tumblr group chats before they got disabled. That's where me, Alex, and Mr. Chaos met. So that's where us three met. I think Alex met Vex on TikTok. That's how they met. But how the Chad SMP came to be, it started off as a Chad cult first before it became like an actual SMP, and it's fucking funny. Like, it's just, I just sit there and I'm just like, how did we make this happen, you know? Also, Finch, if you are in chat, I don't know if you still are. I had a word with the Chads. I put in a good word for you, my friend. A very good word for you. So yes. There's the possibility that Scarlet Rose Finch is going to become an honorary Chad. That's what we say about like those who went there at the start. They're the honorary Chads. So Vex is an honorary Chad, Sam's an honorary Chad, Corey's an honorary Chad. So many honorary Chads. I think this is like 3 OG Chads that's still around. And I think that's me, Alex, and Chaos. Can I do word commands? Oh, it's getting dark! Just like how I know it's getting dark, because I get stronger or weaker. It's funny. I'm just like underground being a mole rat. What time of day is it? Oh, it must be nighttime. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like a shit ton of mining for now, and only leave if I need to. I will probably have to light up this place in case someone comes down who doesn't have like an ability of sorts. Hello, welcome to chat. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. I'm going to shout out. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, Cozy, I'm streaming. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cozy's also an honorary Chad as well. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if shout outs work yet. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know how to do commands. I apologize. Me is noob. I've only been streaming for nearly like 2 months now. I started in November. But yes, we are playing on the Kingdoms and Empires SMP. This is an SMP I've been a part of for a while. Yeah, woo! Streaming! Woo! I think at this point, for those who don't know, I still live at home. I think my mum and dad have just given up at this point when I'm very loud. Because sometimes they'll just hear the oh shits and that, fuck, I'm dead kind of stuff. That reminds me, Cozy, next time you're in the chat SMP, I need to help you with that mine shaft. Because I said I would help, but you haven't been on the chat SMP yet. By the way, if you if you don't know who Cozy is, go check them out. They are awesome and sweet. I try to catch Cozy streams like whenever I can. But the problem is time zones are a thing. So usually when Cozy goes live, it's like 2 AM over here for me. No, you're awesome. I will fight you. There shall be a war. I think I'm just gonna live in a hobbit hole. Yeah. Let's just live in a hobbit hole. No, you're awesome. Cozy, I will fight you. I will fight you, good sir. That's a threat I say to all my friends when they're trying to, like, reverse compliment me. I'm like, no, Uno reverse. I Uno reverse you, sir. Yeah, but go and check out Cozy as well. Cozy's awesome. Yeah, anytime any of my, like, stream buddies are in chat, I'm just like, go check out this person. This person's awesome. You know? Like, honestly, I don't care if Twitch becomes my job. Like, I'm just doing this for funsies. Like, I'm doing this because I want to. And I have a lot of free time because I took a gap year out of university to do, literally for a break because I burnt myself out so bad. So I'm literally doing this for fun because I can. Okay. Yes, I was after sticks. I got plenty of sticks. Good. We like the stick. At this moment, I'm just going to be a gremlin living underground because I need stuff, and I need to mine for said stuff. But yes, go and check out Cozy, because Cozy's awesome and amazing. And makes really, really, really good content. Yes. Okay, I need more charcoal. That's what I was going mining. That was what I was chopping trees down for. There we go. Cozy's just emoting in my chat. It's fine. You know that meme of that dog that's sitting in the room is just burning on fire and he goes, "This is fine." That's me. Me when I play hardcore. Okay, I need more trees. Hi, Mango! Oh, Mango's on. There we go. Streaming. Heads up. Oh yeah, cause Mango said like, that's fine, Cozy. You go be adult for a bit. All right. Oh, I forgot Mango. Cause Mango sent a message on Discord being like, "Shade, your voice sounds so cool." I was watching about Minecraft and Twitch at. I was watching about Minecraft and Twitch at the same time. Don't work for my poor internet. It's okay. My internet's shit as well. Don't worry about it. But yeah, when I die in like cause my hardcore world is in 1.17 because at the time that was the like most recent thing. Hello, sir. Come hither. Ah! My hand-eye coordination. So when eventually I do die in hardcore, eventually, I will do one in 1.18. But we have so many axolotls. There's just like an axolotl spawning pit where I live, and they just keep spawning, and I don't know why. And I'm kind of scared to find out. So I know axolotls like spawn like really deep down and stuff. Like it has to be like virtually dark for them to spawn. So yeah. Okay. I need to make my checkio. My checkle. So I'm gonna... Oh, 2 stacks of 9. That's lush. Yes, we love that. I know I'm a walking touch, but other people aren't. And I like being nice to other people. The only people I'm not nice to are mainly Alex. But I mainly laugh at Alex's misery because it's kind of funny. Go and check out Alex in Outer Space if you don't know who they are. Go and check them out because they are legendary. Also, go and check out just Vex underscore as well, another legendary person. Also, check out Scarlet Rose Finch, Corey Anders. I think that's Corey's Twitch. I don't know, they'll probably be linked somewhere on my page, so go and check them out because they do awesome content. They do legendary, phenomenal content. So we vibe. Yeah, my hardcore world's actually going like pretty well. I've only been alive on it for 4 days, but that's better than nothing. I just cry. I have a bit of a cry every now and then because it happens. Okay, plenty of chocolate. I know I'm a walking torch, but I don't want mobs spawning. Mobs spawning is a big no-no for me. We need to go lower, lads. Yeah, if anyone's wondering why Alex hasn't been streaming lately, it's because their laptop said no. Minecraft said no for them. And it's kind of funny. Yeah, Mango's on. Oh, Mango changed skin. Nice. Nice. I don't have enough wood for a fucking pickaxe. Okay, it's getting nighttime. Sleepy. Sleepy time. Wakey uppy time. Okay, I need this wooden log. Because I have no wood. And I need sticks. We need sticks. Just screeches. Alright, I've decided when I hit affiliate, one of my channel point redemptions is just going to be me doing a pterodactyl screech. That's going to kill so many people's eardrums. I'm also thinking for my affiliate stream as well, when I do eventually hit it, is me doing a stream where I cannot swear. Can you imagine the chaos that's going to happen? Like, I'll just have this like little swear counter, so every time I swear, it keeps track. Okay, what can I do? On my little island. Apple! Apple for gapples! Whee! God, why is there so many animals? Go away. There we go. I don't know if the law from last time, like before this ever got reset, is going to carry over, or are we just going to go for like a fucking free-for-all for this server now? I think it might be like that. Oh yeah, I'm mining my torch. Yeah, that torch is infinite. If you want, you can keep your law. I might change it. You things. Ah, I did that disgusting thing where you shave the wood. Okay. I'm watching so you can talk. So you can just talk. Ah, okay. I get notifications all the time. I really need to turn like notifications off when I'm streaming, but I know at some point I'm going to be a dumbass and not do that. Okay. I think at this point I'm going to change my law to be like an underground person of some kind. Like I'm just going to build like a gigantic underground labyrinth, if that makes sense. I'm going to be a gremlin. And the internet can't stop me. Because I said so. That's my whole motto. I'm going to be a gremlin. Why? Because I said so. Okay, but isn't that a little weird? No? Gremlin. I mean, I kind of have, like, gremlin energy, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of am a gremlin. IRL? Because I am very short, and Alex likes to mock my height. I'm going to do the exact opposite thing. I'm going to be a hobbit to farm at. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to be like an underground dweller. You know how, like, Rambo digs, like, tunnels and that on, like, the Dream... How Rambo used to, like, do, like, strip mines on the Dream SMP? That's going to be me, but it's just going to be, like, a gigantic labyrinth of, like, underground networks. Oh my god, yeah. Copper! Okay. Let's go, boys! That's just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be living my life as an underground dweller. Oh, that's gravel! Oh, the texture of gravel's so weird. I am a beacon of light! Behold! Okay. Whoop, whoop! Where's spawn? I totally know the cards. Spawn's near where I think I've set up base, I think. I think it's... I don't know whether it's near the jungle forest. I know there's like a bunch of sand around spawn. Hang on. I should get you the cards. Uno momento. I'm stuck. I need to make steps. There's too much cake. I can't get through. There we go. The cake got through the door. Let's go. Okay. I think spawn is basically where I am. Clickety click, 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 click. Because when I spawned in, I just need to get to you because I have a gift. Oh. The last time you had a gift, you gave me a blue shulker full of mining stuff. Do you want the cards for where I've set up base? Because that might be easier. Because I'm literally living in an underground hobbit hole. I don't have shulkers yet. Yeah, no, because the server got reset. But the last time you said you had a gift, that's what you gave me. Yeah. The cards where my base are is, like, not speedrunning lol, I mean, fair. Yeah, I did join... When I first joined the server, I did join it pretty late. Which makes sense. I'm drowning in snow. Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah, so the cards of where my, like, little bunker is 81, 66, 20. That's, like, the general gist of where I am. Because I'm mining underground, and I found a shit ton of copper. You'll know it's my place because there'll be a dark oak door there. Okay, I have wood. Because, yeah, you can now drown in snow, unfortunately. It's a weird mechanic. I haven't done it yet. Knowing my luck, I probably will do it eventually. I hear lava. That's not a good sign. Imagine if I just mine into a cave. Because that's what happened on the Chad SMP. I will stream on that because it's a lot of fun on there. The Chad SMP is just a gigantic, like, dick around server that I'm on. And one of the key founding members of. Oh god, the texture of gravel's making me gag slightly. On the plus side, I got flint. Woo! Let's have a party. It's a rave in the grave. I can hear lava somewhere. And I know there's underwater caves as well, because I've seen them. And judging by the sound of the lava, I'm getting extremely close. Boink. But yeah, when I logged back onto the server again, I did it because I wanted to like set up base real quick, so I had like a spawn point, so I wasn't worrying about that. Oh my god, I was right. I was right. Hello, Obsidian, my love. I don't have a diamond pick. Tragic. If you want, I can take the texture pack out again. We did have a vote though. It's not bad, it's just certain things. The texture of gravel kind of messes with my eyes a bit. Because I have eyesight problems. So it just messes with my eyes a bit. It's not bad. Like, I love some of the textures, like the leaves moving and stuff like that. It's like some of my... It looks so cool. It's just that some of the textures just fuck with my eyes. It's not the texture pack's fault, it's more along the lines of, I have bad eyesight. I have bad eyesight and I don't know what to do. I cry. Should be able to put on your own on top of it. I don't know how to mod yet. I don't know. I'm playing on a second-hand laptop that is about to keel over. So, yes. I want to see what's in this cavern. No, just the textures. True. I don't know if my laptop can handle texture packs though. Because my laptop can barely handle streaming on a good day. It's getting dark. I need to sleep. Vex is proper. It's handling it now though. That's because there's no one in. When no one's in, that's when like I can stream the best. Or like when the house is just like just dead. Okay. Boink. Boink. I don't know if I'm fire resistant and I don't want to test it out. Because, yes. There's a shit ton of obsidian though, which is nice. So if I want to make another portal, I can. Yes. I'm just gonna like fill that in. There we go. The fact that I found obsidian and I'm barely like a few Y levels down speaks of how interesting Minecraft is now. I have a nether portal and I once again spawned right next to Mango, you have insane luck, my dear. You have insane luck. I said that last time. I'm putting torches down in case like people actually do come down and use this eventually. Because I may be a walking torch, but I know a few people who aren't. Whee! I found coal, I'm happy. Hello, friend. Come on in. I haven't got iron yet. I'm working on that. Whee! Hello. Oh, I already had. Oh, I had food, but okay. I was just mining away. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, yay. Friend. Yes, thank you. I need to make more torches though. I have a lot of cows. Fair. 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 I make you have a lot of cows, that's fine. Oh. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Mango, you're so kind. All hail Mango. All hail Mango. I'm starting a mango cult. Yes. It's the one thing I'm good at. Starting cults. Okay. I forgot I had like a crap ton of copper. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to go back to mining now. Okay? Thank you. You started a mango and tree cult on the last season. I did! I forgot I did that. So I pretended because I literally went with the lore racks in terms of what I did for lore. Like, I am one with the trees are me. So yes. Now I'm going down the goblin route. That is what I'm going with. Okay. I do need to do a lot of mining in the area and stuff like that because I want to mine all out and I want to. Why are you hitting me with snowballs? Why? Why do you hit me with snowballs? Why? Why? There. Found it when I was. Oh, did you do that thing where you went down to the bottom and then you dug up out of the snow? I'm a walking torch. I'm Will Solus from the Percy Jackson series. Yes, good. Oh my god, my pickaxe is falling apart. Oh, that's not good. I'm a walking torch as well, and I don't take fire. Lucky. I don't even know if I'm fire resistant, and I don't want to test that out because I have stuffs. Whee! Down I go. I found coal down here, that's what I was mining. I can set things on fire though, which is I think is pretty cool. Not taking fall damage though, that is awesome. I found copper! Woo! I'm literally a walking glow stick. Ah! Oh dear. There we go. Whee! Give me all your goods, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I recently got back into like reading a lot of the old books that I have now. Because I have like bookshelves, like, long story short, why is that on fire? Oh, because I'm using my blaze ability. Right. Long story short, you start fires around you, but they disappear after a second. Yeah. It's one of the abilities called Blaze. I can, like, literally set stuff on fire. I forgot that I had it set. It's fine. I can just change where my tool is. Oh, I can set. Nice. People can make tornadoes. What can people who have, like, water abilities do then? Because I don't think we have anyone that can, like, control water at the moment. Like, I'm stronger during the day. Like, I know that. I'm like 10 times I'm more stronger during the day than I am at night. Which I think's like pretty awesome. I find more coal. Woo! I am the goblin child, fear me. Which is ironic. I think they can make waves and stuff. They're stronger during the night. They can bloodbend. Oh, crap. Ah, shit. I forgot that that was a whole thing as well. I honestly forgot that that was a whole thing. I think I'm under the water right now. I think I'm mining out to sea. I see sandstone. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh well. I am gonna go lower. Two blockers can jump 1.5 blocks and block your bending. Did that last season. Cool. Whee! That's interesting. Yeah, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out what I wanted, like, what abilities I wanted, because, I don't know. It's just my mind going, I don't know what I want for, like, the longest time. And my brain doesn't know. Mango, you left me door open. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'm under the ocean right now. It's fine. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I don't mind. Boink. I'll place torch here. There we go. Because I'm going to mine down now. At least I have a nice fire pit and some obsidian, so... Knowing my luck, like... I do that with my house as well, but doesn't bother me anymore. See, I don't do that because one of the things I do, like when I'm making a house, is, oh my god, that's water. One of the things I do, like when I'm making a house, is I put pressure plates in. The sun's setting. Where the fuck did that come from? Oh, that's where it came from. Oh, fuck! I think that's an underwater cavern. Okay, we're not going this way anymore. I need to go to sleep, because it's late. Boing, a boing, a boing, a boing, wee, wee, wee. There we go. I'm debating whether to go and get more trees. Just so I have, like, a good supply of charcoal. Debatable. I know I had like a proper laugh because Vex, just Vex is a streamer buddy of mine. I had like to laugh because they did a video where, because they like to do plugins like make plugins and stuff like that, and there's a video on their like YouTube channel of them just Alex just getting yeeted. And I got a message from Vex on Discord saying pick a number between 1 and 10. And I was like, what? I felt very intimidating. Vex isn't like an intimidating person, but when you get that message, pick a number between blank and blank, your brain just goes, I don't know. Whee! That's why I'm surprised isn't in like my chat right now. Like Vex and Alex. Yeah, that's what I picked. I picked 7. And all I got back was you shall be in the next video, and I'm like, oh my god. So Corey, who's like 7's the best number under 10, yeah. So Corey, who's another streaming buddy of ours, it gets to take part in the next plugin video. And I hope Vex goes easy on Corey because Corey is a wholesome being. I found more copper. Copper, I like you because you make oxidized copper. Oxidized copper is a very pretty block. Copper is busted now. Yeah, it kind of is a bit busted. Because it spawns like such like lower down than before. Like some blocks now are just mega busted. Got 3 stacks of blocks. Yeah, well at least we got what we were promised, which was that we finally got the proper update to Caves and Cliffs. I'm lighting up the mines just because I don't want mobs spawning. Because I don't want to wake up to me having my face eaten by a zombie or something like that. If that makes sense. Okay. Ah yeah, of course he said that they were going to go and do chores. Nice. I am hoping to stream on this server like a lot more. Because I do enjoy like streaming on the servers. Okay. Enchantment level 10. Whoop whoop. Okay, I need to build a storage facility. I like barrels. Barrels are pretty. I also got back into like reading as well. Because I kind of stopped reading because of like stress and stuff with like uni. I kind of just stopped. So a lot of the books that I have that have just been sitting on my bookshelf, I'm finally like getting around to reading. I have a few. I have the majority of the Shadowhunters. I have quite a few of them. At the moment, I'm reading a book called Heaven's Official's Blessing. And let me tell ya, it gay. It very gay. Okay, I think I'm gonna line the inside of this with dark oak, just because I like the look of dark oak. Dark oak, pretty. So, yeah, Heaven's Official's Blessing is kind of the one I'm reading at the moment. It's really good. The original, it's actually originally wrote. It's originally wrote in like Chinese, but they've been like slowly translating it over into like English when they realized that there's a big audience. Like there's a big international audience for it. Like it's got an animated series. It's got an animated series. It has kind of like a comic style as well, and it's just so good. So if you like, of course they do that more money. It's not just about the money. It's more along the lines of this international, quite a big international fan base for it. Like there's people all over that love this series. So I think it's less about money and more about reaching people in other places. Because I remember watching the animated series and being just like, wow, this is really good. I wonder what it's based off. And then I learned that there is like a book. And I'm just sat there thinking like, there's a book? But naturally I couldn't read it because I can't read like what it's originally written in. And when I learned that they were like translating it and stuff, I got like really excited. I remember actually physically like squealing like a girl over it. And now it sits proudly on my bookshelf. Did the same with Avatar, but couldn't get them. Yeah. Like I think when there's a fan base big enough to actually support. Because the fan base for Heaven's Official's Blessing, it's a good fan base. Like we all agree over certain characters and stuff like that. Like everyone has their favorite character in that, and like shipping wars aren't a thing in that fan base. If that makes sense. Like there's no arguing over like which characters should be together. We all just sit there and cry over how good the characters are well written in that. But they are bringing them out in like volumes because it takes a while to like translate it and stuff, so they're slowly bringing it out like one volume at a time. That's a good fandom, I want that. I recommend reading the manhwa. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. But if you go to Bilibili Comics and look up Heaven's Official's Blessing, I'm pretty sure you can find it because the art style for that's really good. And that's what got me into wanting to read the book. Like, I'm one of those people that has to sit there and read the book before watching the movie, but I was the exact... I did the opposite for this. I watched the animated series, and then I wanted to read the book after, because it was more along the lines of, oh, what's it actually based off? Oh my god, I got a light blue parrot. I love this car. That's nice. Yeah, we love that. But yeah, the author's actually really, really good. I absolutely adore like the author's work. Because I remember like when the Untamed was like a big thing and all that. I remember like brushing off my shoulder. now transporting 800 blocks. Fun. Have fun with that. Like, I remember, like, when the internet was, like, a big thing and all that, and, like, the internet was freaking out over it. I was just like, not my cup of tea. Like, once the hype died, like, I'm one of those people that don't jump onto the hype, like, immediately. Because I did that once and I got disappointed, so now I'm just like, I'll see if the hype's actually worth it. And let's just say, I cried. Like, I rarely ever cry over stuff. I cried, and then it was just like, right, I want the book now. Like, I rarely ever cry over, like, certain pieces of media and stuff like that. But, like, if it's a good piece of media, you might get a tear. Like, a little tear out my eyes. As I weep. As the love interests finally understand their feelings for each other. See, because I remember, like, when I was in school, you were either a Percy Jackson kid, or you were a Harry Potter kid. Like, you grew up reading, like, one or the other. Not everyone had read both. I was a Harry Potter kid growing up. Like, I loved reading Harry Potter. And then I deviated from that, and I started reading Darren Shan. Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. Oh, nice. I actually own the Percy Jackson series. The only ones I'm missing are Trials of Apollo and Heroes of Olympus. But I have Magnus Chase. I have the Kane Chronicles. They are sitting on my bookshelf, ready and waiting. Oh yes. I binge read them too. Unfortunately, I was a Harry Potter kid growing up. Like, I used to despise Draco Malfoy. Like, as a rival character, there's very little interesting about him, other than that he likes to run around sprouting bullshit about how his father will hear about this and all that jack shit, and I'm just like, yeah, shut the fuck up. I think one of the characters I resonated with the most was actually Luna. Like, Luna Lovegood. Like, she was the character, like, I resonated the most with. But then again, I think that's just because myself, I am a very weird person. So when I was reading about Luna and I learned about, like, how she's weird and all that, I was just like, finally a character I can relate to. A character that I am actually interested in. I only got the full Harry Potter series for Christmas now, but yes, Draco is not nice. He made fun of Harry for being an orphan. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? It's not just that, like, Draco could have had such a good, like, redemption arc. Like, he could have went from being a bully to, like, being one of, like, Harry's strongest, like, forces, stuff like that. But it's the fact that he never got past the, like, bratty persona. Like, he was just a brat throughout the book, and that's what, like, ticked me off. Just, like, there was no, like, he never got his just desserts for being an asshole, if that makes sense. He was just like, oh, yeah, he's a pompous asshole. That's it. You know, you can't just make... You're gonna write, like, a rival for a book. Don't just make that his, like... Yeah, but I'm gonna be daddy's... Yeah, that's true. Like, if you're gonna write a rival character, then at least make the rival somewhat decent. Because, like, from the get-go, I was just like, I don't like this character. I didn't really like Harry that much as well. Which is a weird thing to say. Like, I didn't like Harry's character that much. Like, I don't know, for some reason, I just never ever liked Harry as a character. Yeah, he had like a good like grow up and stuff like that. Dudley was a good rival, even though we only read about him for 3. Dudley was a good rival. Like, he was interesting as a character. Like, you could understand. Harry from the fifth book was just edgy, yeah. He really was. I think the characters I resonated the most with was probably Hermione, Luna, and Ginny. Ginny, because her character in the book was so strong. Like, book Ginny in comparison to movie Ginny is just amazing. Like, they did her dirty in the movie. And this is why you will hear the book is better than the movie thing. Because Ginny in the book, she was a fucking badass. In the movie, they just made her look like an obsessive stalker. And I literally despised that. You took a very good, strong, independent female character and you turn her into nothing. Well done. Oh yeah, but we gotta give Harry a love interest. Like, oh, shut the fuck up. You literally turned her into an obsessive stalker for plot conveniences, when in the book she is legendary. The movie Ginny is just a pretty redhead head that did nothing. Yeah, literally. Book Ginny is supremacy. I absolutely love Book Ginny. Like, I don't care what anyone says, like... I have had, like, full-fledged arguments with people over this, where people have been just like, oh no, you gotta give, like, the movie a chance. I'm just like, the movie's shit. Can't, like... Seriously. Maybe if the movie's a bit better, then yeah, probably. But I think the movies, like, especially, like, the later ones, were handled in, like, poor taste. Oh my god, more copper. Where the fuck's that coming from? Like, I can go on and on about, like, how certain movies ruined certain book franchises and stuff like that. Because I've been on those rants. It's just that sometimes, like, when... Like, especially, like, if you're a book reader and you go into, like, watching the movie and stuff like that, the movie can be very disappointing if you are a good book reader. Same as the pronunciation of Voldemort. Rowling was just like, it's Voldemort. You don't pronounce the T in an interview, but didn't tell the director of the movies. J.K. Rowling's a fucking tit. I don't care if she wrote Harry Potter. I honestly don't give a shit. But it's the fact that she's just like, oh, she makes my blood boil. She made so many kids' childhoods, right? And then went and just stomped on it like it was nothing. Like, Hogwarts was supposed to be, like, a safe place for kids. And then she was just like, oh, yeah, but, like, there's no trans kids or anything like that. I think she only made Dumbledore gay for brownie points. Because nowhere throughout the book does it specify that Dumbledore is gay until, like, that one little sentence where it's just like, oh, yeah, Dumbledore's gay. And we're like, what? Like, you can't just do that. I forgot to set my respawn point. Whee! Like, ooh, I remember getting, like... Yes, I hit it. Daniel Radcliffe wrote the books, or Darren Criss. Honestly, I don't give a shit if she wrote the books or not. Because I remember that whole, like, scandal going down of whether J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter or not. And I remember just sitting there thinking, I hope not. Because the books are so good. She just... I'm also I'm a mobile viewer. I get your response in a minute. Sorry about that. Like, when I learned that J.K. Rowling was the biggest TARP in history, I got so pissed. But I knew that it was coming. Like, I was expecting it. It was just like, something's not right here. Like, something's off about her. And I was right. Sometimes I just get bad vibes from people, and I'm just sat there thinking, like, I don't like you and I don't trust you. J.K. Rowling was one of those people. I was just like, I did not like her whole vibe. And I remember, like, so many of my friends, like, giving me shit about it. They were just like, oh, well, you read the Harry Potter books as a kid. Yeah, as a kid, because I didn't have a wide variety of books to read. So naturally, yes, I did have to read those. But now I can read so much of the good shit. Like, I have so many, like, books from, like, Rick Riordan and stuff like that. Skullduggery Pleasant as well. That's another good book series. Like, I remember reading that and being like, this is so good. I absolutely love this series. And then I wanted to buy it for myself, so I did. Ah, fuck. Okay. Wait. I will move this chest eventually. Yeah, I can make that work. Okay. Let's go to the crafting table. It's a shape. Bang. Bang. But, like, I remember when the whole, like, when everything came out about, like, J.K. Rowling being a TARP and all that, I was just like, well, proves a point. I mean, if the only character in her book that was gay was Dumbledore, then that proves quite a point about what she thinks of other members of the LGBT community. Proves quite a big point, don't you think? If her only member of the Alphabet Mafia was Dumbledore. So now, like, I've recently fell back in, like, love with writing again and all of that. But even I have, like, representation of, like, other characters. Oh, more coal. I'm just trying to make a nice pretty base, do you mind? Like, one of the stories I'm working on. And Grindelwald was queer too if they had an affair. Oh, don't get me started on, like, that whole Grindelwald shit. Again, doing it for brownie points. I literally hate writers that just do stuff for brownie points. Like, oh look, I had, like, one gay character in my book. Oh, look at me! Yeah, but where's your trans representation? Where's your lesbian representation? You know, where's your queer platonic representation? You know, where's all that good stuff? You know, there's more than just the gays. There's more than just, like, gay men in the world, and then it's like, oh, I didn't think about those. And I'm like, oh, yay! Congratulations, you're an asshole. The color representation as well, like yeah, fucking, I feel sorry for like people of color who get like no representation in the book, in like books whatsoever. Like that just ticks me off. I'm just sat there thinking like you can't even be asked to include people of color in your books. Sounds a little racist, don't you think? And then they get all defensive when you bring up the word racist. Like, yeah, no, that is racist behavior. Okay. Honestly, I can go on, like, the biggest tangent of the world about, like, how certain authors don't deserve to be authors. Because as someone who is writing a book myself, how can you not think to include people of colour, trans people, lesbians, all of them? Like, it just pisses me off. Like, it's so simple to do. Like, even if they're a side character, you know, they don't have to be, like, the main protagonist. Like, even if they're a side character, it's better than, like, having nothing or going, I want more cool people of colour. Disney is now doing it, but it's only South American people. Yeah. Honestly, I think Disney is like the worst contenders for that. Like even if they're just a side character in the story, it's like better than like no representation at all. Because the story I'm working on myself, I don't know when it'll get published. It probably will eventually. I have like trans characters, non-binary characters, people of color within the story itself, and yeah, they don't take like the lead role, but they are well-written characters that have like fully developed feelings and stuff like that. You know, they're not just there for the sake of being there. And that's what I hear about some authors, you know, they put characters in there for the sake of being there, and the characters have no greater importance. You know, like, ooh, look at me, I'm the only, like, canonical gay character, or ooh, look at me, I'm the only canonical, like, person of colour, you know, like, there's no... I don't know yet what, like, at the moment it's still in the draft stages, so I don't know when or where I'm going to publish it. I will publish it eventually. At the moment, I am slowly putting the chapters out on a website called Inkit. That's where like the prologue of the actual story is on. I also need to change my name on that because that is actually my real name on there. But yeah. At the moment, I'm just like posting the chapters online rather than like trying to aim for a book per se. Okay. I need to mind the roof. Yeah, topics like that just like they put me on like a massive tangent. So it's like one of the things that really like just annoys me. And they said like Gen Z kids are snowflakes and all that. Yeah, because we don't want to follow the previous generation and be assholes now, do we? No. At least we're in touch with our emotions and have reasons to be offended over shit. That happened to me once. Like, I was having like a full-blown argument with someone. And then publishing online gives you a better chance of being accepted by a real publisher. That's why I'm putting like the chapters out online. Because if it's online, it's open there for everyone to read, rather than like trying to find a publisher and stuff like that. So that's why I'm putting it online for now. If a publisher does come to me and go, look, I like your work, I actually want to make it a proper book for you, I'd jump at the opportunity. But at the moment, it's just going to stay online. Because online's where I feel the most comfortable. I mean, in comparison, like, online me is not so very different from, like, IRL me. That goes up. It's just more along the lines of online I can be as, like, weird as I want to be. Whether when I'm outside, like, doing actual human things, I can't be, because you get looked really weird if you are, like, loud and rambunctious. You get told by the older generation to, like, calm down and stuff like that. Which I think is a little rude. Okay, this actually looks quite cozy. Yeah, Hobbit time. Yeah, I'm in the process of actually like finishing off the first actual proper chapter. The prologue's like up and available to read. Which is epic. Yeah, online people can be on mutuals. IRL IRL you have to be with people you might not even like. Yeah, that's the thing. Like there are like a handful of people who I still am in contact with from like school and stuff like that. But most of the people I went to school with now just ignore like my identity. Like they act as if I'm not even there. And it's those people that come crawling to you when you get famous or something like that. Okay, I'm going to bed. It's like one of the things I've like noticed in like terms of like, because online friends can't like really use you for like, well, there is like the whole like manipulation and stuff like that. But like if you're friends with like people like IRL, they can like be all buddy with you and like try to trick you in, like especially if you have like a following like nowadays, like if you have like say you're a Twitch streamer for example. That's the same that's going to happen to me. I have one friend from school and she's been my best friend for 12 years now. Yeah, I have one. Yeah, me and my best friend have been like friends since like we were 11. And both of us are in our early 20s now. So we've been friends for quite a while. I remember like when he found out that I wanted to like start writing like essentially like queer romance novels and stuff like that. He was just like, you better start writing them because like there's like no representation for people out there. So I was always like on the fence about it. And he just told me to go for it because if I didn't like go for it, then who else is gonna like help people like that? Okay. I need to tweak the outside of my house a bit. I think it's like one of the main reasons as to why who are 5 or 6 when we met all. Yeah, we met when we were like 11. So like in the UK it's like referred to as like secondary school. So we met like at the start of secondary school. It was like when we met. And he's been my best friend ever since. It was kind of funny because I had a feeling that he was hiding something from me for like the longest time. Like I had this sneaking suspicion, like before I like came out and stuff like that he was like trying to hide something from me. And you know, we've been like really close friends with someone for quite a while, and you can just pick up that they are like trying to hide something. That was me with him. I was just like, "Are you hiding something from me?" And he was like, "What? No, no. Why would I hide something from you?" And I'm just like, "You sure?" And he was just like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gay." And I'm like, "I figured." He was just like, "I wanted to tell you, but I didn't know how." I'm just like, "It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I don't give a shit." I gave his boyfriend the shovel talk now. I gave his boyfriend the shovel talk though. That was fun. He's just like, if you hurt him, your knees are gone. And he was just like, okay. Because that's what best friends do. Like, you hurt my friend, I'm breaking your knees, sir. I'm a perfect knee level. I think that's one of the reasons as to why, like, I meet up with, like, people IRL. I'm gonna have to, like, be as careful as I can, because I don't know what their reaction to how I appear IRL is gonna be. Because I'm a little shy IRL, because when you first meet me IRL, I am shy as hell. Like, it takes me a while to actually, like, get the comfort to say anything. Okay, give me my touch back, thank you. Okay, we got a nice little hobbit hole going on. Excellent, wunderbar. Okay, now that I have a basic understanding of what I want to do, I think a chicken laid an egg somewhere. I was right. Give me that. Sam, I don't talk. Yeah. I'm kind of similar. Like, outside of, like, streaming with people and stuff like that, I don't really say much. So, like, when I got, like, meet Alex and Vex and all of them, it's gonna be, like, hella fucking awkward. Because I'm an awkward bean. Like, mega awkward bean. I don't mean to be, it's just more along the lines of, like, that's how I am as a person. Okay, did I pick up that chest? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Ah, fuck. God, look how much shit I have. I just want my chest, please. There we go. I got the chest. Good. Okay, chests are gonna go down here. I'm gonna make downstairs our storage area. Because I can. Okay, this barrel's for dirt. This one's for copper. Something's. My first conversation with Caddy, another member of the server, was just a 2-hour call where we said 5 sentences each and got scared each time someone made a sound. Lol. I mean, fair. Oh man, when I had my first Discord call, I was actually shitting myself. So I was just oh, what if they don't like this in my voice and shit like that, and I was just I have to get over it eventually. Especially when you're streaming, you kind of have to get over those feelings pretty quickly. Okay, get rid of my inventory. Okay, I'll put all of the food away for now as well. I haven't got a food chest yet. So you just go in here for now. Along with the wool and the... There we go. The first actual conversation I had with someone, I think it was with Alex and Vex when we were playing Bed Wars. I think that was the actual first time I talked to someone over Discord. And I was fucking petrified. I just remember sitting there thinking, what if they don't like me? What if they don't like me? What if they don't like me? Anyway, I was kind of hyperventilating for a bit, and then I kind of calmed down and I went, if they don't like me, that's not my fault. I'm just being me. Yes, that's how my mum raised me. Just if people don't like you, then don't change because they don't like you. You know, just change because you want to change. Don't change because other people want you to change. Ah, fuck. I haven't got an axe. Okay. Because in school, I saw it, quite a lot, where, there would be drama, and, people would get, really toxic towards each other, and, once the drama was over, that was it. It was nothing. They acted oh, this was, nothing, you know? We were just, messing around, and you were just, you literally just told that person that you didn't like them anymore and that you didn't want to be friends. Come on, why would you even joke about that? Joking around with mates is pushing them into leaves. That's joking around with friends. You don't tell someone that you don't like them and then try to take it back once they start crying. God, the amount of times I saw that happen in school where someone was just I don't like you, and then that person would start crying. I'm just haven't even moved from my home. I've just been making it look nice and pretty and a hobbit hole. I've not even going to bed when I need to because it keeps popping up saying your firebending subsides as the sun sets. Yeah, no. It actually does look quite nice. Now that I'm actually mining it out and stuff like that, it looks really good. This shall be the base of operations. There we go. I have spare doors somewhere, I know I do. There we go. Doors. And I could always fill that up later. I think one of the most especially if you're a young kid and all that, I think one of the most painful things is hearing that somebody doesn't like you for whatever reason. And then because kids are brutally honest, they're so brutally honest, and I'm just sat there thinking okay, yeah. I made an axe. I didn't want a pickaxe. I wanted an axe. There we go. A friend of mine who I thought was one of my closest was like, "You're not vaccinated. You're the worst person there is." Like, bitch, I'm trying. My doctor didn't want me to get it because I just turned 18. And that was the most toxic thing I ever heard from it. At least from toxic people are the fucking worst. Don't associate with them. Do not associate with someone if they are a toxic piece of shit, because they will ruin you. I got involved with some toxic people in school, and let's just say I had no self-confidence because of them. I'm literally just starting to patch that, like, literally put myself back together now. And I'm in my early 20s. And this happened when I was, like, 14. God, the teen years are so rough, man. Like, I remember, like, telling, like, people how I wanted... But I hate her for my chemistry grade. Oh, jeez. And it grades as well. Yeah. Well, there's not what you can do if, like, your doctor won't vaccinate you. Like, that's not your fault. That's on your doctor, not you. Like, I'm fully vaccinated in, like, everything. Like, measles, mumps, rubella, HPV, stuff like that. I'm vaccinated for quite a lot of shit. And that's only because, like, A, my mum didn't want to take the risks, and B, my doctor, like, was just like, you really should get vaccinated. Like, it's not your fault if your doctor doesn't want to take the time to, like, actually actually help you. I know one of the funny thing is that I got it from a different doctor now. That's good. I know one of the funny thing is my mum, she's like rubella immune, which means like she can't catch it at all. And I'm finally able again to do my driving license. Yeah, we love that. But my mum, she is rubella immune, and that's actually like on her medical records that she's rubella immune. So naturally, when she had like me and my siblings, it was automatically like passed down to us as well. So like all of us are rubella immune and stuff like that. And it's all in our medical license, or like on all of our like medical like records and stuff like that. Like, yeah, these people are rubella immune and stuff like that. So when I was getting like some injections in secondary school, I had to tell the nurses that I was rubella immune. So, yeah, it was me for me MMR booster jab. So I had to have that in secondary school, and the nurses go over like a series of questions and stuff like that, and I had to tell the nurses that I was like, rubella immune. Like, I'm immune to rubella. Like, I literally cannot get it. And nurses were just like, oh, there's nowhere, like, you can't be immune to it and stuff like that. And I'm just like, what? Like, it's passed down. Like, my mum is, like, rubella immune. And, like, all of us in my family have been tested for it. The only one who isn't is my dad. But, like, the nurses, like, weren't believing me. So it's just like, alright, check me medical records. Like, it's on there. I don't really understand how vaccinations work in the UK. Like, do you get yours in school? Some you get in school. Like, there's one for, like, cervical cancer. Like, your HPV. You get that in school. you MMR booster, especially for me, I got that in secondary, but most of them, like your flu and all that, is like from your doctors. If it's like a significant, like if it's an important injection, you got your doctors. So like for the flu, for like meningitis, stuff like that, you got your doctors. Because a while back I had to go for a jab for for the newest meningitis strain, and oh my god, it knocked me on my ass. I was like, oh, I can't move. I was so ill from it, and I never get ill from like getting vaccines. It was kind of like a weird thing. Like when I got like my 2 COVID jabs, the only thing I was like really tired. Like I was so tired. I just remember like falling asleep and then like waking up like several hours later. And my mom being like, "Oh, you're awake then?" I'm like, "Yeah." I remember waking up and being like, "What day is it?" Which is usually what happens when I nap. I wake up and I'm just like, "What year is it?" But yes, we are now in 2022. Some injections you do get in school, and then some you do have to go to your doctors for. The main ones I can actually think of on the top of my head is HPV, which is cervical cancer jabs. Because they are important. But like, say if I wanted to go and get my flu jab, I'd have to go to my doctors and get my flu jab there. And thankfully, my doctors is like one of them walk-in doctors, so I can literally go and say I want to see my doctor, like my GP, and I can see my GP, which is really cool. Like especially like if it's a proper emergency. Okay, I need to move these 2 out the way. Boink. Boink, boink. Perfect. Why am I doing that? I have another pickaxe in my inventory. What is wrong with me? Oh, fuck. Right, that's on the wrong button. Boink. Let's put you number 5. There we go. Off we go. We only got dentists in school because that was the most important thing of the year. From 1st to 6th grade. We got toothbrushes from it. That's interesting. I know, like, up until, like, a certain point, you can, like, get dentist visits for, like, free in the UK up to, like, a certain point. I think once it's 18, you start paying for it. So if I actually wanted to go and, like, get my teeth corrected, even though I have had braces, I would actually have to pay for, like, a consultation and all that. Which absolutely sucks. Okay, I think I'm going to fill in this wall. Knock that torch out. Boink, boink, boink. I think I'm going to end stream, because this has been fun. Because I have been streaming for quite a while now. And I have to get cracking on with stuff. So I'm going to see if there's anyone to raid. Okie But yeah, it felt nice to like finally get back into the swing of streaming. I might actually stream more on this server because it's a lot of fun. But yes, I shall see all of you probably on Thursday is when I'm probably going to stream next. So we are going to raid. Who's live? We're going to raid bears and trees. So we're going to go and raid them because they are very awesome people. And I shall see all of yous in the next stream. Bye!